purpose and a destiny. Each person has their own destiny. However, it is not easy for each person to find their path. It is easier for some than for others. This is my big question to ponder. How do we find our unique destiny amidst all the chaos that is the world? How do we find our destiny amidst all the varying advice and experiences we encounter on our journey? Finding one's true path is a common theme in most of the stories we have read because it is so important in life. It is important for people to discover their purpose in this life because it makes up a significant part of their identity. If someone is unable to find what they were meant to do in life, they are left wandering, constantly searching, and constantly unsatisfied. My archetypal image is from the story of Ningun. Despite all the men of the town asking to marry her, she believes none of them are good enough for her. Eventually, she finds a man she wants to marry, but cannot have because he is a snake. Eventually, she is left standing alone with the snake leaving her, and the town men circling around her to avoid contact with her. She is left standing alone forever. There is a pursuit of destiny in many of the other stories we've read. However, for almost all of them, the path to destiny is different. In One Without a Story, an Irishman is unsure of himself and does not think he can recite a story when asked. He thinks he knows what's best for himself, but strangers help him completely change his life. In Epaminondas, a boy follows his mother's advice trying to do exactly as she says, but still ends up doing everything wrong because he doesn't know how to apply that advice in real life situations. In the story of Golden Water, the sister of two brothers attempts to go up on a mountain and find water despite both of her brothers failing and her being advised not to do so. This big question is so important to me because I am at a stage in my life where I can make decisions that will greatly influence the rest of my life in terms of who I am and what I do in this world. Fellow students around me are also in the same situation. However, simply because this question is of great importance now does not mean it goes away later. Our destiny can always change. We can have many paths in life or only one. This again is part of our destiny. This theme is a source of life force because it gives one purpose if they know what they were created for. When we discover our destiny, we positively contribute to the world and become a force of our own, affecting our surroundings for the better. We may not even realize how we contribute to the world. It may be indirectly by inspiring someone else. For example, a teacher who is passionate about a certain subject can spark